So, hello everybody. I'm Johan Polacek from Centrum Coin. I'm the CTO and co-founder. And what we are doing is we are making crypto funding safe and transparent to everybody. So, we kind of all know the problem that 2017 wasn't the year of ICO investors, as most projects turned out to be scams, and basically the founders just ran away with the money they raised without accomplishing anything. So, well, we think this is kind of a problem, but an even bigger problem is that the very few people who were actually honest and tried to accomplish something and develop the products and services which they have promised were not able to generate real business results. So the biggest problem, but in our opinion, is that most of the world, like 99%, doesn't even know that these problems exist at all. So even that 1% who actually does were mostly scared away due to the enormous amount of scams. So how do we solve this? Basically, we created a framework which doesn't let through any scam projects and also focuses on only projects with a viable business model are able to enter the market through us. And the most important part is the hardest problem which we are actually solving, that we bring crypto to the people who actually don't even know about this world yet. So we bring this whole ecosystem close to the average people. What we believe in that crypto projects are very, very hard to govern with legal power. So in the long run, the only thing that could really work is that to establish logical framework, a set of rules which just makes sense for everybody and benefits every party involved in it. So this includes a project validation jury who are responsible for and interested in selecting projects with a viable business model. We introduce milestone tracking, which means that a project which goes through our system will only receive its funding through milestones. So they don't have the whole amount of cash right at the beginning, but will be released to them step by step. And this gives us the ability to introduce a money-back guarantee to our investors that in case a project would stall for any normal reason like market reasons, political reasons, etc., then the remaining funds from the remaining milestones would be given back to the investors by purchasing the tokens back from them. So we are creating digital safe zones, this logical rule system which basically protects everybody inside this circle, so we can safely operate forward. So our business model is quite simple. Basically, we connect functional, viable project with more and more conscious investors on this market. And we provide all the projects, all the resources they need. So we give them blockchain development resources, we give them online marketing tools, and we give them crypto legal advice. So we are ready for the market. So we are doing the public part of our security token offering on the 9th of December. We are the first ones in the world to cooperate with highly reputable Forex trading companies. So they are operating in Europe and the GCC countries, and they are generating $50 million sales at the moment. So we give everything to the companies that they might need to prosper. So we have our in-house teams, like for marketing, 15 people, for development, blockchain development, 64 people. And why this is crucial and very important, because most agencies just outsource these activities. But these are key activities which should not be outsourced ever. A very important part is also our partnership with Deloitte, because for two reasons. So we have to be globally available, which Deloitte enables us to be so, and transparency is key for us. So for the very same reason, our CEO was hired from Deloitte Zurich, Thomas Weber. So he ensures that we comply with all the regulations at any time. All the other team members come from the real world, have proven experiences, run prospering businesses. We didn't hire many famous crypto advisors for a reason. So just a couple examples. So what kind of projects we are working on. So imagine a smart contract-based, smart public procurement, which is totally blockchain-based. It will safeguard every participant inside the system. it will eliminate corruption possibilities, it will ensure that there's real competition among the participants, because that's what really matters. On the other side, we are going to the people by opening Centrum stores. So we are bridging the fundamental offline world with this brand new crypto online world. So imagine a place where you can come in, have a cup of coffee, and you get all the help you might need. Opening wallets, making transactions, even interacting with smart contracts. We are also applying for a banking license, so we can provide people with exchange functions as well.
CentrumCoin. Thank you very, very much. We're out of time.
Just let me tell how we are progressing with our sales. So during our private sale part, we have raised $6.7 million until now, and we are aiming for $45 million during our public sale part with the cooperation of the mentioned forex trading companies.
And let's take a question.
Can you please tell us more about the token economy?
The token economy is quite complex. So as I said, it's a mutual interest system involved in it. So basically we protect all the rights of the investors. So we are bridging the two worlds. So we are looking to include the people who have been previously excluded from this market. So we give them the ability to retail investors to invest their funds into projects which have been pre-validated by us. And by doing so, they will, by buying actually Centrum Coin tokens, they will receive benefits and profits from the projects which we bring onto the market. So that's basically it, but it's quite complex. It's security, yes.
Why did you choose to do this as an STO rather than an ICO?
Excuse me, I couldn't catch it. Well, because under Swiss regulations with the business model we have, we couldn't do anyhow else. So this was the only option. And I think security tokens are the future. So if you want to bring proper businesses onto the blockchain market, security tokens will be the way to go. Obviously, there are a few cases where utility tokens are fine, but for our business model, security is a must.
Any questions from the listeners? All good? Okay, that wraps it up.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.